Wow, I wasn't even sure if I was live yet. So, what's up, guys? It's been a minute. It's nice to see you guys here on Life of a Geek. I feel like this is kind of too close to my face here. Okay. So, spending New Year's with COVID. I literally found out yesterday I have COVID. Um, it's not as bad as I thought I was gonna be when I have it because I'm diabetic. Um, if you hear any barking, that is my new puppy who seeks constant attention. And right now, I put him in his crate for a little bit because I'm trying to record. There he is. So, sorry, guys. Anyway, so I haven't been doing much because I wasn't feeling well. And then I was traveling. I went to Rhode Island for Christmas, like more of a Christmas trip. I did come back home to spend Christmas with my girlfriend. But I got to see my nieces and nephews, my siblings, and stuff like that. And I got a few gifts. It was really nice. So, well, I got a few gifts here. Yeah, I didn't get any gifts from Rhode Island. People's cheap. Not even the car, like, hey, Merry Christmas, nigga. Anyway, uh, so I've had a stuffy nose for like 3 days. It was really bad. Like the second day, I couldn't even breathe. But like, I have no sense of smell, like or taste. Like my puppy just took a crap, and I didn't smell it. That's how that's how crazy it is. So right now, I'm like doing a lot of mucus relief, and I'm gonna start doing like the face steams and smell familiar smells, kind of keep those senses going and working while I'm waiting to recover. My lungs are a little tight, but I haven't had any fever or anything, so I'm hoping that the next 10 days I'm taking to rest, it stays pretty good. Um, I don't have anybody here to like talk to, but hopefully somebody hops on. Uh, so um, I'm gonna talk to you about a few things that I'm gonna be doing very soon. Uh, so first, let me talk to you about some gifts that I got that are awesome. So I got bento. It's the essentials line from Right Stuff. So I got that. I believe it's Funimation, and Funimation is also coming with a digital copy. Guys, make sure you open these right away and that the copies work because I waited like a couple years on some of them, and it didn't work. Because I just assumed that it'd be fine. And the code didn't work, so I had to contact Funimation like, hey, my code doesn't work. So make sure you just use these right away, open these right away, or if you're gifting them, tell people to gift them right away. I used to have the LE, but I actually um, left my hometown for a little bit, and a lot of my stuff was, um, damn. Well, a lot of my stuff was at my ex's house, and like the douchebag guy that she was with after me stole a lot of my shit that I had left there because I didn't have time to finish packing everything. And I was going through so much shit. Apparently, the anime was the last thing on my mind. So I used to have the limited edition for this, so I wanted to buy it back just to own the copy. And I'm so happy my girlfriend got me this for Christmas. It was awesome. However, I got another one. It's an oldie, but a goodie. It is Blood Brothers, and which I really liked back then. It came, but it's all crushed here. So the case is like all messed up. Completely crushed right there. There's like literally no corner. I can show you the back. I'm trying to find a place where it's easy for you to see and there's no glare. But yeah. So now I gotta contact Right Stuff and be like, hey guys, like this thing is sounding like there's sprinkles in it. So that's my other thing. Now, another great thing I have, I just need an SD card for it. I'll be making many videos and vlogs for you guys with it. And I've been dying for this item, the GoPro 9. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. It's super nice. I was like just shocked that she even, let me turn this on. It might be dead. Okay. So it's hard for you to see like what I'm looking at, but you can see me through there. Maybe if I do this, it might be easier. So, hey. And I can see myself too. So it's really cool for the selfie vibes, you know, the vlogs and stuff. Um, I want to go to Tokyo next year, so this is going to come in handy for that. Wow, that picture looks awesome. I really love this selfie cam. Woo. Oh, nice and clean. It's tiny, but it's so cool. Wow. Man, I wish. Yeah, you can't take a picture without the SD card. And my girl didn't know it doesn't come with it, so we have to wait for that. But I'm going to pick one up. So I'm going to turn this off. It comes with a stand that you can put on the helmet and stuff. That's pretty cool. And there's some stickers and stuff for it, but I'm just not going to bother with that. But super nice, super cool. Definitely excited. All right. Putting that away because it's extremely expensive. I haven't done, I think I talked about like doing a tour for my channel, but me and my girlfriend actually split it in half, so I'm waiting for her to finish her side so the whole room is done so I can do a tour for you guys. And also I have some stuff on like a cardboard and an ottoman, so I want to wait till that's like actually in a like shelf, you know, unit. I think I showed this to some of you guys when I made my last video, but look at this cute One Piece Monkey D. Luffy keychain plushie, mini plushie. They were only 10 bucks plus shipping. So I think they cost me like 18 bucks. Because I got Zoro too. But I gave Roronoa Zoro to my girlfriend. I made her a, let me show you guys, it's kind of dope. So I made her like this dope vision board. And she loves Zoro. So I put him there and I taped it up. So, you know, she could have him on her wall. So I added some things so she can finish up her wall too. I got some cool custom bases. First of all, I got Izumi, Miyamura. I have Miyamura from Horimiya. That was cool. And then collecting a little dust there. This proves that I need to do my reviews more often. Okay, so Iroha from my romantic comedy snafu, my teen romantic comedy snafu. I got it from Good Small Company, and look at this really cool what do you call it? Stand. Sorry guys, I clearly can't think. The vid kind of messes your brain up when you're not feeling so good. And this chick, Yui, I didn't get Yuki no Shita because when I figured out that they were coming out, she had already released. So I'll try to pick her up somehow, you know. And Jotaro, this is the special stand. With Stone Ocean coming out, I'm like, please give me Jolene. Like, I need her now. And I have Jonathan Joestar coming in. I just paid for it a few weeks ago, I think. So I'm waiting for that. It should come at some point, you know. But I mean, it was a good Christmas. I've also been trying out this new game. Oh, my phone is there. It's the new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z game. It's really cool. And I'm going to screenshot some of my gameplay for you guys coming up soon. That way you guys can like see me play and learn. Guys, mind you, I haven't like gamed since like the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 was like new. Long story, but yeah. So I'm not like the best. I'm not an avid gamer whatsoever, like, but I'm trying to get back into it, especially with anime gaming, because there's some dope games. I know Demon Slayer game. If you guys know the name to it, comment below. Let me know what's the name of that. Um, but yeah, like, uh, I also there's a few people who have like commented on some of my old One Piece reactions that I made. Thank you, by the way, to anybody who watches my videos. I appreciate you guys for that. But about me missing out on One Piece. First of all, I gave it 70 episodes, so it's not like I was just like, oh yeah, 5 episodes. This thing is terrible, and I don't think it's terrible. I just also want to dedicate. I'm still gonna watch it, but I was watching so much and playing so much catch up that I was like, you know what? I want to dedicate just time to just One Piece, and I don't want to watch any other anime. And this was like a big season, part twos and season twos that came out. And there was so much catch up playing I had to do from all the crazy work I did, like late 2020. I was just going crazy, like literally work, 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 work. So I was trying to make up for some of that loss of anime. I'm here live today with you guys because like I uncovered disability. Yeah, it's like a perk. And I wasn't able to go live for a while, so I'm so excited that now I can. Like, honestly, I still don't know what requirements it is that you have to meet to go live, but I met them, which is awesome. And the cool thing is, I will definitely, for those of you who are like, I'll follow you if you do One Piece reactions, I got told that a lot. They're coming back, okay? I also just wanted to be able to do it right, edit it right, learn to edit for YouTube. I told you guys when I started this channel, we're learning together, and that's still true. So anyway, I ended up passing on a few of those bunnies. Like they have the high school DxD bunnies and stuff like that. They were just so freaking expensive. Like it's crazy. I remember when I first started collecting at 2015. A bunny was like 140, 160 before shipping, and like now it's like 220, 225, if not more, for like without shipping for a bunny. And it's like, dude, they're not any bigger, there's not any more details, and a lot of them are re-releases, especially this bear leg scheme they got going on. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, and it kind of gives you a chance to go and get the characters that you missed out on the first time around, especially for those of us who can't help, like, hey, we started collecting when we started collecting. Whatever came out before that, you just miss. So that's kind of cool, that concept. That's why I do like the kind of the remake and the re-releases. But it's also like, yeah, but these should also be cheaper. You're using less material. They're just bare. Like at least with the, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think they're putting in more work because they're bare leg, or do you think that they're putting in less work because they're bare leg and they don't have to like sew on fishnets or anything like that? What do you guys think? So let me know. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out to like what direction I want to go in with my collecting, and um, if I may even stop altogether. So it's getting really expensive, and I also don't want it to turn into like I'm working to keep my hobby going. That sucks to a certain extent. Like it's supposed to be fun. So I passed on some of those bunnies because it was just so expensive. Like I don't want to pay $300 for PVC. Like that's not even fair. And I've been collecting like long enough, but the inflation is crazy. To go from like 140 to almost $300 in 5 years, that's insane. Like there's no way to justify that. So it's like I have three bunnies. I'm sorry, four bunnies um, on my ordered list. I had more, but I let one of them go because I couldn't afford it, and I was just like, fuck it. And I sent them kind of a long email, like, all right, sorry, I can't afford it. And then I have another one that like just came out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even know. And I have COVID, so it's like, yeah, probably not. And I have two like next September or something like that. And the what's it called? The Bakugo quarter scale and the My Hero Academia quarter scale. I got those. I couldn't pass them up, and it was like the only thing that they're not in a bunny suit. However, I feel like Midoriya should have been in a bunny suit just because he was in that. He was the he kind of had like the bunny ears, his first hero costume. So I feel like it would have been dope for Midoriya to be for that Midoriya figure quarter scale to be a bunny, or at least be in that first outfit, and it would still kind of count as a bunny because of the ears. So I definitely felt like Midoriya. It would have been a better release if they used that first outfit, and it would definitely count as bunny style. But I did like Bakugo's pose, everything the way he is, just as is, and I definitely think they did that justice. So I went with those two, and even them like before shipping. However, Good Smart Company's been guaranteeing 2,000 yen for shipping, but before shipping for Midoriya and for Bakugo, it was 30,000 yen, which usually, depending on the strength of the dollar versus the yen, that's $300, 300 American dollars plus the 2,000 yen for shipping, that's $320. Now, this is an estimate because, again, the exchange rates do matter, plus the percentage that PayPal takes for themselves because they got to make money. So, yeah, like the prices are getting crazy. So it's like, if this is something you want to do, like, first of all, make sure you're in a place where you're not like trying to buy a house or like have kids or do stuff like that because, dude, this is gonna take like your life savings if you go hardcore. So to me, it's like, first of all, make sure all your priorities is in check, or you make a hell of a lot of money because the prices to these figures now, they're out of hand. Like a 1/8 scale, a 1/7 scale that costs 80 $90 costs 140 150, which was the price of quarter scales back in 2015. That's insane. Like that's double. Like I don't know. I still feel like there's no way to explain that inflation, man. Like wow. The price gouging is crazy, and I even think because the price, which is partly what I think comes the massive amounts of re-releases from these companies, because other people were like, shit, these are exclusives, and then they'll buy like, they give you a limit, 3, 4, or 5 per household. Back in 2016, you could buy up to 30 per household. Certain things, there were certain things that were exclusive, but the number was much higher. And people were profiting and turning that into a business and doubling their profits. So they basically collected their figures for free and then sold it to another collector for twice the price. And some people love it so much, they were like, man, I have to have this. And they would pay that. They would pay that. You know, I know I paid for it. Like for the token Android, I paid $140 for her, thinking there was not going to be any release. She had already been out for a couple years. Literally, like, not even a year after I bought her, dude, she was up for pre-order again. I was like, shit. That's why I learned to be like, if I miss out on something, I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it. If I missed out, I'm not gonna go crazy and try to hurry up and buy it because now there's so many re-releases happening, guys, that you might just get the things that you want and at a much more reasonable price. Than aftermarket anyway. Because like I said, the inflation is insane. But like I definitely have been like, okay, I want to slow down. I'm gonna do a little more reactions and things like that because these figure prices are crazy. Like they're not even thinking about the consumers. They're just like, oh, well, if you want it, you're gonna buy it, and most times people are gonna just buy it. I'm just not one of those people. Like I'm not spending $300 on PVC, and that's before shipping. That's crazy. Like I love this hobby, but not to the point where I'm like, wow, I gotta work like 3, 4 shifts of overtime so that I can buy all of my orders and pay my bills. Like, that's crazy. I don't think people should be going to that extent. So yeah, like I'm still have a few figures coming in. There's a ton of stuff too that I have to ship to me. I have like 4 Nendoroids, a tapestry, and the Uzuki bunny. I have all those on like the shipping warehouse of Hobby Link Japan, just waiting for me to ship it. Like so I have 2 Jujutsu Kaisen Nendoroids. I have the oh my goodness. What is it? Hina, the nun chick who says she was God or something. My God, why can't I remember the name of this anime? Uh, I don't know who's watching, but you, whoever's watching, like, comment below. Let me know what's up, because I don't remember at all. But yeah, I just think that, you know, the inflation prices as far as like figures is getting crazy. So you guys really consider, you know, about getting into collecting and what you're gonna collect. I see a lot of people who just collect Nendoroids, and those are pretty affordable, you know. You can get them anywhere from 50 to 80 bucks. Sometimes if they have more pieces, they're bigger, they're more limited, they're a little bit more money, you know, also plus the shipping. But the Nendoroids seem like a safe bet to still at least collect. I'll probably still do Nendoroids, but I'm not gonna stay crazy on the bunnies, and or like regular size figures. But the bunnies, yeah, I don't see me buying bunnies for like a long time. Okay, if they drop a Toru bunny from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I'm in there. I'm in there all day. Like, I'm buying that. I love Toru. She's dope. And I used to have one of her figures. I think it was a Union Creative, one of those resin ones. But literally, as I was opening the package, her head like broke off, and I literally haven't been able to enjoy it. It was like $180 figure, which is absolutely absurd. So never do resin, guys. If you're gonna do figures, don't do resin, because like it has to come like intact. It might not come intact. That's the thing. I know somebody else who got Kana actually for the resin figure, because we both wanted to try out resin. We were like, hey, we haven't. This is like the only freaking figures for this show for these characters, so let's just try it out. But his favorite was Kana, and mine is Toru. So I got Toru, and I think his was fine. I don't think he had any defects or anything was broken. Mine though, head was chopped off. Crazy. It was so terrible. So I won't ever do resin again, at least not for me. And sometimes because these companies don't put out that much, they mark the figures really high so they can make back their money too and make a little profit. So yeah, well, to me it wasn't worth it. But yeah, guys, I kind of wanted to try out going live and see what's up, because it was dope that now I can go live. Heck yeah! So I can talk to you guys more. You can see me more of a like more personal type of thing, you know, like it's not edited. And I'm gonna keep trying these out, trying to go live, showing you some cool stuff. Maybe I might start doing my Talk Tuesdays live instead of just dropping a Talk Tuesday video. So we shall see. We shall see. And like I told you guys, I got my gifts, the GoPro, bento. I got a bunch of awesome stuff, guys. I was so happy. Oh my God, guys. I gotta show you these dope anime shirts that wait a second. Just look at the background, it's awesome. Okay. So, look at this. I'm con ready. I am con ready. Check this out. Isn't that so dope? This is one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite shonen. And then heck yeah, Demon Slayer. It's awesome. I love it. My girlfriend gave me this gift. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna put it here because, yeah. But yeah, so I'm anime geared up. I'm doing my thing. But thank you guys for watching my live, and I'll catch you Figure Friday.